and welcome to Kyushu Explore, AFN's monthly travel show that takes you off base to exciting locations around Kyushu Island. I'm Petty Officer Kyle Jackson.
And I'm Petty Officer Houston Waters. Right now we're at the Fukuoka City Zoo and Botanical Gardens. This is the first stop on our tour to show you all of the available wildlife here on Kyushu Island.
So sit back and enjoy. By the end of our journey, you might see wildlife parks in a whole new way.
The Fukuoka City Zoological and Botanical Gardens is your typical zoo. Owned and operated by the city of Fukuoka, the zoo offers a variety of unique animals. More than 75 different species, including local wildlife such as this Japanese black bear named Genki. If you happen to go while a lot of students are visiting the park, you may even hear them hollering out the bear's name.
The Fukuoka Zoo also features a large gorilla, weighing in at just under 650 pounds. This gorilla seems to be one of the park's more popular exhibits because of how much the ape seems to look back at the patrons. After you've had a chance to see all of the animals, you can head over to the park's botanical garden. The botanical garden's courtyard and fountain are set in an open area on the top of the mountain.
Many families and school trips set up picnics in the gardens because of the beautiful scenery and spacious feel of the place. Once you finish your stroll through this portion of the park, you should make your way over to the garden's observatory. After catching a view of the city, we got on the road and headed to our next zoo in Nagasaki. Only an hour drive from downtown Sasebo is Nagasaki's biopark.
And as you can see right in the front gate, we haven't even entered, there's already animals that we can pet. Can't wait to see what else is actually inside. Like most zoos, the biopark has many animals you can see from a safe distance. But at this zoo, you better be ready to get up close to some of them. One of the big features you can see in this park, obviously, is the interaction with the other animals. There's a lot of ability to feed these animals, whether it's the flamingos, or the beavers, or the hippos, and they're not shy about it at all. Plus, any food you drop, the animals will know just what to do.
But even as impressive as some of these animals are up close, there's still even more you can do than just feed them. You can catch them. How about that? Another thing you can do here at the biopark is fishing for crawdads. I've fished for crawdads in the past, and usually it's just flipping over rocks and grabbing them with your hands, but this is pretty cool. You gotta let it chill on the creek bed for a second, like a minute. Oh, he got one. I've had some success so far. Oh, I've got a bite. Got a bite here. Oh, I thought I had something. It's the one that got away. Hey, buddy, you want some food?
But if feeding
What if it kicks me?
or catching animals isn't your thing,
You're gonna have to be petted first.
what would any interactive zoo be without petting? The trick is, you might want to have some food with you if you want any attention.
It only wants food. It doesn't want affection. And as if that's not enough, and you're looking for more from this zoo, how about animals actually climbing all over you?
You're cool, man.
Like lemurs and monkeys. This part of the park allows you to come face to face with some of the most personable animals on the planet.
He likes food. He takes it right from my hand.
But you still gotta be weary.
He's so close to my face right now. I'm scared like he'll do something to me, but he won't. For some reason, he knows I give him food. And he's good on the raisins. After we ran out of food, we got back on the road and made our way to one of Kyushu Island's most popular zoos. And there's definitely no missing this entrance to the park.
We're here at the African Safari Park in Beppu. It's a little over 2-hour drive from Sasebo, and it's a much larger park that features a lot of larger animals than the parks we've been to.
And when he says larger animals, he means it. There are African elephants here that will tower over us. There are huge bears, grizzly bears that I've never seen in person.
What's so unique about this park is seeing the animals in their natural habitats. So you're able to travel through the park in your own vehicle or on one of the park's buses. You'll learn all of the safety rules beforehand, because if you decide to take the bus, you'll actually get to feed different animals as they come up to the bus.
And believe me, the animals aren't new to this. They know that with a bus full of people comes food. For all of us on the bus, it was the closest we've ever been to a pack of lions. let alone the first time we've ever fed one.
Oh, man. It's gone.
And you never have to worry about any of the animals taking a bite out of you because of the bus's layers of protection, even if it's just a goat.
But the tour isn't just seeing and feeding animals. I think just 2. Sorry, guys. The guided trip also provides unique facts for each animal species at the park.
Like, did you know a giraffe's tongue could be up to 18 inches long?
Yeah, I couldn't believe it either.
And this zoo seemed to have just about any type of large animal, from black bears
Oh my god.
to the American bison
They're big. They're bigger than that.
to even desert camels.
This is my first camel experience. I'm not so sure. They're kind of a weird looking creature.
After the tour was over, we heard there was something else we could do at the park that most zoos don't even offer.
You can take a picture with these lion tiger cubs. It's not always available because, you know, these things do grow up. So it's when they do have cubs.
The animal handlers feed the cubs and make sure they've gotten enough sleep so that they're not upset during picture time. This one seems to be restless, though.
Ow. That kind of hurts.
After the photo op, we drove to our last stop. We figured, what better way to bring this trip home than to home itself? Our fourth and final stop is here in Sasebo at the Sasebo Zoological Park and Botanical Garden.
This zoo is a worthwhile trip, considering it's only a 10-minute drive from the Navy main base. Let's go check it out.
The Sasebo Zoological and Botanical Garden is home to more than 300 animals, including more than 40 baboons known as mandrills. The park sells food for you to feed the apes by tossing the treats in the air for them to catch.
This park also lets you see penguins swim right by you.
Looks a lot like a seagull, dude.
It wasn't until this trip to the Sasebo Zoo that I learned penguins could be so noisy. And after we'd had enough of that racket,
That was awesome.
we made our way over to the zoo's Asian elephant.
The zoo's only elephant, Hanako, is the zoo's heaviest animal at around 4.5 tons. It's easy to enjoy gazing at this majestic animal as she paces back and forth.
And if you really enjoy Japan's foliage, you'll definitely get a lot out of the park's botanical garden, with the more than 21,000 plants that they tend to. After relaxing long enough in the gardens, we decided it was a good time to call it a day. And that does it for this edition of Kyushu Explore. We hope you've enjoyed seeing some of Kyushu Island's mini zoos.
We've only shown you a small portion of all these zoos, so be sure to see it for yourself. If you need any information on any of the places we've been, be sure to contact Travel and Tours. They'll set you up with everything you need.
From all of us at AFN, thanks for watching.
And as always, happy travels.
I want to be a man cub.
From downtown Sasebo.
I'm tired of fucking around.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they kind of smell bad, but
This is my buddy.
I guess they have some redeeming qualities.
Oh, he's
From downtown Sasebo is Nagasaki's Biopark.
Oh, we can't. We can't.
We can't leave him alone.
Oh my god. Recording.